Hi everyone, you're watching Multicultural channel. My name is Yule and we're here at the Gimli International Film Festival. One of the greatest things about International Film Festival that we can meet the artists, talk about their stories, about their film and their experience. And today I'm here with one of them. Hi Emily, thank you so much for being here with us. Could you please introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what's your role here?
Yeah, I'm the short film programmer this year. So that means I selected all of the shorts that play in the festival. I had to watch over 600 short films this year, which is a lot. I luckily had help with pre-screeners, two women, Sarah Bullock and Maya Sharp, who helped me out. But I put all these short films, there's probably about 20, 25 that are playing. So you're only seeing the best of the best at the festival.
What makes really great film stand out?
Yeah, I mean, with shorts, I think it's about how much you can get in a short period of time, how you can tell a story, how you can make an impact. Sometimes that's visually, so there's great animation, or sometimes it's just that you have a great story to tell. And there's a lot of like funny stuff, little sort of comical shorts that I think really entertain the audiences.
Is it your first time being part of Gimli Film Festival, or are you a returning pro?
Yeah, it's my first time here. I've worked at other film festivals in Toronto before and across Canada, but this is my first time here and I love it. There's nothing like GIFF.
What made you to want to be part of GIFF?
I think I love small community film festivals because you get to see different kinds of people enjoying films and bring films to people that don't always get to see them, you know? Because this city, for example, only has one theater. And it's only operational during the summer. So there's lots of movies that people don't get to see on the big screen except during the festival. So it's our opportunity to really enlighten people and allow them to see these wonderful films from across the world.
What is your favorite part about being part of this festival?
I love having conversations with the people that are attending the films before and after. It's so fun to hear what they think, even if they don't love the film, to just understand how they took in the film, what they got out of it, and also what they're excited to see. It really tells you a lot about what people are loving right now about film.
Did you talk to visitors, to the guests of this festival? What are they telling you about, like, their emotions, their experience?
Yeah, they're really excited. They're really excited, and I feel like they're having a really fun time. Even though some of the films are a little bit more difficult, I think being able to share them with other people in these very unique venues is so wonderful. So I know that, like, yesterday I met two people that I'd seen in a couple screenings, and I said, "Oh, it's you again." And they said, you know, we love the short films. We specifically love the short films. And that really warms my heart to know that that's their favorite part of the festival.
I'm sure there's a lot of people who would love to present their films on this big screen. What advice would you give to someone who submitted their first short film to the festival?
Yeah, that's a great question. I mean, I think you just have to have a unique perspective. Don't try to be somebody else. Come at whatever the topic is, if it's a documentary or if it's a fiction short, with your own unique perspective. For example, one of the films that I think everyone's really loved so far at the festival that's a short is called The Snip. And it is about vasectomies. So it's about different men talking about their experience with having a vasectomy, but it's told through animation. So it's kind of funny and strange and unique and wonderful. And after the first screening of that shorts program, everyone was talking about it. I even had a man come up to me and was like, "I had a vasectomy 30 years ago." And I was like, wow, I didn't expect to get that kind of reaction, but I did because it was just such a unique and confident film.
In your opinion, what does a festival like Gimli offer to short filmmakers that bigger festival might not offer?
You know, I think it's such an intimate festival. You know, the biggest venue we have is about 200 seats. So I think you're really getting a chance to interact with the audience. You know, you're not just so divided from the people that are actually attending the festival. So you can have somebody come up to you right after and talk to you about the film and congratulate you and ask you questions. And also, if you're an audience member, you have a chance to ask questions during the Q&As, you know? It's not just a theater of 5,000 people, it's, maybe 50 people. So you have that access to the filmmakers and to the programmers to talk about maybe recommendations or things that, that you might want to see yourself as a filmmaker.
Yeah, and it's a great spot to connect with other filmmakers.
Yes.
Did you connect with any other people that you think you could do a potential, like maybe collaboration in the future, or you see other opportunities for you opened this year?
Absolutely. I think like GIFF does a really good job at creating space for people to mingle together. They have specific filmmaker mingles, but they also have, events for the industry at large. And I think that that is so special because you come away with connections that, you'll take with you throughout the year, whether it's that you come back to the festival or maybe you go to a different festival with a film, or maybe you make a film with somebody. I know I've connected with a lot of people that I've said, I'd love to bring your short film to Toronto for another festival or at another cinema. So I think there's lots of opportunity to actually talk to other people in between the films, which is really wonderful.
Before we wrap up, if you could describe this year's Shirts film program in 3 words, what would they be?
I'm going to say funny, uplifting, and weird.
Could you explain?
Yes. Funny in that, like I said, there's a short about vasectomies that's animated. There's stuff like that throughout all of the programs. Uplifting, there's one program that I have called The Body Electric, and it's all about marginalized people, so queer people, people of color, women, finding power in their bodies. So that's really meant to leave you wanting to get up and dance on your own. And then weird in that we literally have a program called Let's Make It Weird. It's playing on Saturday night. It's a late night program, and there's some very strange and unusual, in a good way, kind of films. Like, for example, this film Lumen, which is about a woman who's obsessed with buying lamps on Facebook Marketplace. And it's very charming and strange and wonderful. So there's a little bit of something for everybody, I think, this year at the Shorts program.
Nice. Thank you so much, Emily, for the work you do, for our conversation, for your experience, for advices, for letting us enjoy this festival and time in Gimli. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and thank you to all the audiences that come out to Gimli. We've had a record-breaking number of sales this year, so keep coming out and seeing the films. We really, really appreciate it.
And thank you, our audience, for watching your Multicultural channel. Please follow us and stay tuned for other participants in the Gimli Film Festival.